Welcome, design enthusiasts, to Backyard Oasis Inspo, your weekly dose of inspiration for creating the outdoor space of your dreams. Today, we're diving into a topic close to the hearts and homes of many: small backyard landscaping ideas. That compact patch of green, that cozy courtyard, that narrow side yard. These spaces might seem challenging, but they hold incredible potential. They invite intimacy, demand creativity, and can be transformed into surprisingly lush, functional, and deeply personal retreats. Forget the limitations. Think of the possibilities. Small backyards aren't about compromise. They're about clever curation, making every square inch count towards creating a unique sanctuary just steps from your door. So, settle in as we explore how to maximize charm and utility in even the most modest of outdoor areas. Before we begin transforming constraints into canvases, please take a moment to like this video if you're excited about unlocking the potential of small spaces. Subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo for more ideas, and let us know in the comments. What's the biggest challenge you face with your small backyard? The journey into small backyard landscaping begins with a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing a lack of space, see an opportunity for focused design. Small yards naturally foster a sense of enclosure and intimacy, which can be leveraged to create incredibly cozy and inviting atmospheres. The key isn't to try and replicate a sprawling lawn, but to embrace the scale and craft something unique and tailored. It's about quality over quantity, thoughtful details over vast expanses. This approach requires careful planning and a willingness to think creatively about how space is used, viewed, and experienced. One of the fundamental principles in designing for small spaces is maximizing verticality. When ground space is limited, look up. Walls, fences, and trellises become prime real estate for planting, decoration, and adding visual interest without consuming precious floor area. Think climbing vines like jasmine or clematis softening a fence line, or wall-mounted planters overflowing with herbs and colorful annuals. Espaliered fruit trees, trained flat against a wall, offer both beauty and bounty without a large footprint. Even simple shelves or hooks can hold pots and decorative items, drawing the eye upward and making the space feel taller and more dynamic. Vertical elements also enhance privacy, screening views and creating a more secluded feel. Another crucial strategy is zoning. Even in a tiny yard, defining distinct areas for different activities. A small bistro set for morning coffee, a comfortable bench for reading, a dedicated planting zone, can make the space feel larger and more organized. Use changes in paving materials, low planters, or even outdoor rugs to subtly demarcate these zones. A clearly defined pathway, even a short one made of stepping stones or gravel, guides the eye and creates a sense of journey and discovery within the compact area. This thoughtful division prevents the space from feeling like a single, potentially cluttered, area and instead presents it as a multifunctional environment. Creating the illusion of spaciousness is an art form in small backyard design. Light colors on fences, walls, and paving materials tend to recede, making the space feel more open and airy. Consider whites, creams, light grays, or soft pastels. Mirrors, strategically placed, can work wonders by reflecting light in views, effectively doubling the perceived depth of the garden. Be mindful of what the mirror reflects. Aim for greenery or open sky. Laying pavers or decking boards on a diagonal can also trick the eye, making the area seem wider or longer. Borrowing views from neighboring trees or landscapes, if possible, can extend the boundaries of your own yard visually. Planting in small backyards requires a curated approach. Forget large, sprawling shrubs or trees that will quickly overwhelm the space. Focus on compact, dwarf, or slow-growing varieties. Container gardening is your best friend, offering flexibility and control. Group pots of varying sizes and heights to create layered interest. Raised beds can provide planting space while also defining edges or incorporating seating. Choose plants for multiple seasons of interest. Think foliage texture and color, interesting bark or winter structure, not just fleeting blooms. Vertical planting options like pocket planters or living walls are fantastic space savers. Remember that layers are key. Use taller, slender plants at the back, mid-height plants in the middle, and low-growing ground cover or spillers at the front of beds or containers. Hardscaping choices are particularly impactful in small yards as they often form the main structure. Large-format pavers can paradoxically make a small patio feel less busy and more expansive than small, intricate patterns. Decking, especially light-colored composite or wood, can add warmth and a contemporary feel. Gravel or decorative stone can be a cost-effective and permeable solution for pathways or seating areas, adding textural interest. Built-in features are incredibly efficient. A bench built into a retaining wall or planter box saves space compared to freestanding furniture. Fences and screens are vital not just for privacy but for creating a backdrop. Consider horizontal slats for a modern look that can visually widen the space, or lattice panels to support climbing plants. The materials you choose, their color, texture, and scale, will significantly influence the overall feel and perceived size of your backyard. Let's pause our exploration for a moment. We've touched upon verticality, zoning, illusion, planting strategies, and hardscaping. Which of these ideas sparks the most excitement for your own small space? Or perhaps you have a favorite small space solution you'd love to share. Let us know in the comments below. And if you're finding this journey insightful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo so you don't miss out on future inspirations. Now let's talk furniture and decor. Just like plants, furniture needs to be scaled appropriately. Bulky lounge sets will devour a small patio. Opt for compact bistro sets, slender benches, or comfortable armchairs rather than full sofas. Multifunctional pieces are golden. Think storage benches, ottomans that double as tables, or planters with built-in seating ledges. Folding or stackable chairs and tables offer flexibility, allowing you to clear space when needed. Don't shy away from adding personality with outdoor cushions, throws, and rugs in colors and patterns that complement your style. These textiles soften hardscaping and make the space feel like a true outdoor room. Lighting is crucial for extending usability into the evening and creating ambience. String lights overhead add magic, path lights ensure safety, and uplighting feature plants or walls can add drama and depth. Creating the right atmosphere transforms a small yard from just an outdoor area into a genuine oasis. Sound plays a subtle but important role. The gentle trickle of a small wall-mounted fountain or a self-contained water feature can mask unwanted noise and add a soothing element. Wind chimes can add delicate auditory interest. Fragrance is another powerful layer. Plant scented flowers like gardenia, jasmine, or herbs like lavender and rosemary near seating areas or pathways where their scent can be appreciated. Even the warmth and flicker of a compact fire pit or a collection of lanterns with candles can make the space feel incredibly inviting and cozy on cooler evenings. Consider the sensory experience you want to create: tranquil and zen, vibrant and social, or romantic and secluded. It's important to remember that small backyard landscaping isn't a single style, but rather a set of principles applicable to many aesthetics. You can create a sleek, modern small garden with clean lines, minimalist planting in monochrome planters, and concrete pavers. Or perhaps a charming cottage garden overflowing with colorful perennials in containers, rustic wood elements, and whimsical decor. A small zen garden could feature carefully raked gravel, a single sculptural plant, and a bamboo water feature. A tropical vibe might involve large-leafed plants in pots, vibrant colors, and bamboo screening. The key is to adapt the principles of scale, verticality, zoning, and illusion to fit your preferred look and feel, ensuring the design remains cohesive and uncluttered. Dealing with common small yard challenges often requires specific solutions. Shade, frequently an issue due to surrounding buildings or fences, means choosing shade-tolerant plants like hostas, ferns, astilbes, and impatiens. Use light-colored surfaces to bounce available light around. Lack of privacy can be addressed with tall, narrow plantings like columnar shrubs or bamboo. Choose clumping varieties. Lattice screens with climbers or outdoor curtains. Storage is often tight. Look for opportunities to incorporate hidden storage under benches, slim vertical sheds against a wall, or decorative boxes that blend with the decor. Clever problem-solving is part of the small space design adventure. Ultimately, landscaping a small backyard is about embracing limitations as creative fuel. It's an opportunity to design a space that is intensely personal, highly functional, and deeply connected to your home. It encourages thoughtful choices, where every plant, every paving stone, every piece of furniture contributes meaningfully to the overall effect. These intimate spaces can become cherished sanctuaries, places for quiet reflection, morning coffees, alfresco meals, or simply enjoying a breath of fresh air surrounded by greenery you've carefully cultivated. The scale allows for attention to detail that might be lost in a larger landscape, resulting in a jewel box effect where every element shines. So, as you look at your own small backyard, patio, or courtyard, don't see the constraints. See the canvas. Envision the layers of green reaching upwards, the cozy nook inviting you to relax, the soft glow of evening lights, the textures and scents that delight the senses. Think vertically, zone intentionally, choose plants and furnishings wisely, and infuse the space with your own personality. A small footprint can leave a huge impression, offering a powerful reminder that beautiful, restorative outdoor living is possible, no matter the size. Let your creativity flourish and transform that compact area into your very own backyard oasis. Thank you for joining us today on Backyard Oasis Inspo. We hope these small backyard landscaping ideas have sparked your imagination and shown you the incredible potential hidden in limited spaces. If you find this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our weekly dose of outdoor design inspiration. I love hearing from you, so share your thoughts or questions in the comments below.